of the Jews hoped for. Everyone say hope for. The word hope is the same. They fall under the same synonym with expectation. With what? With what? They have concluded. Maybe the Jews don't know what are the signs. They have bought their machetes. They have bought their gun. They have bought their instrument of warfare. If we kill them, we'll take over their property. If we kill them, we take over their land. If we kill them, we take over their house. No man will take over your possession. No man will take over your house. No man will take over your wife. No woman will take over your wife, your husband. Everybody say amen. He said, in the day in which the enemies of the Jews hoped for, expected. What is that what is that expectation in the heart of your enemies? Eh? What are they imagining in their heart? Oh Lord God our Father, the imaginations of the wicked over my people shall never come to pass. What are they expecting? To hear that you have accident? What are they expecting? To see your obituary poster? It will never see the light of the day. Everyone say hope for. Everyone say expectation in the heart of my enemies. It will never come to pass. Everyone say amen. They were hoping that on that 13th of the month, of the 12th month, called the month of Adar, that is the day some of them that were not landlords will become landlords. Some of them that do not have cars will become what? Car owners. By the reason of the spoils, they will take over. But God disappointed them. Everyone say hoped for. What were they expecting? They were expecting to reap where they didn't sow. They were expecting to go to the burial ceremony of the Jews. But the Bible said that as that day was drawing near, drawing close, the hand of God turned it to the contrary. The hand of God did what? The hand of God did what? What do you understand by that, turn it to the contrary? That reminds me, some years ago, we went at the headquarters, probably during conference. And Mama said we want to do he divided some pastors into two and said, come and defend whether it is good for us to release fire on the enemies. This group will be for, and this group will be against. The former relay pastor, I don't want to mention his name, said, well, we need, if I say, make we consider not to be shouting fire. Former Legbeda pastor, Reverend Christopher, also was Naima Oga here, stood up and doing trousers like this. I said, Vitus, you and Christopher, when they talk, say, make we know the release fire. It's because they never do you. If they say they don't do you, if or not, they talk like that. It's because they what? They never do you. If they say they don't do you, if or not, they talk like that. Everyone repeat. If you say what your father say, it's not a bad thing. Say it's because they never do you. If they say they don't do you, if or not, they talk with you, they talk. Another person say, it's because they never do you. If they say they don't do you, If you know they talk, what do they talk? That was the end of that. That was the end of that discussion. It's because what? Never do you. If they said they don't do you, the Bible said it was turned to the contrary. That bird I told you that was coming to hit me on the altar. Now me turn it to the contrary. Eh? Was I the one that turned it to the contrary? The book of Proverbs said, only be just and fear not. Do your own and leave the rest for God. But I want to round up this morning to hand over this microphone to my Oga. That anything your enemies are expecting, it is hereby turned to the contrary. It was in this place that I see back to sender. Turn to the contrary means what? I believe in fire. I believe in what? When it was turned to the contrary, the Jews that are supposed to die now turned and be the ones to kill their enemies. May your enemies die the death you're supposed to die. I said, may your enemies die your own death. In the book of Isaiah chapter 43, the Lord said, oh Jacob, because you have been precious in my sight, therefore I have given the life of men as a ransom. May the Lord give the life of your enemies as a ransom. You will not die but live. You will see 2026. From January to December, there shall be no missing person in your family. There shall be no death in your family. You will not lose your wife. You will not lose your husband. You will not lose your